What up? We are live in effect.
Let's get it, boy.
Yeah. You are now tuned in to Raza Radio with my boy Cholo Juan. What up?
What's cracking, though? Let's get it, boy.
Riding with my boys, dipping in the scraper, hustle hard, man. I gotta get paper, dough like a baker, ball like a maker, throw back shots, Patron with a chaser. Riding with my boys, roll something major, sharp like a razor, feel like a player. Riding with my boys, avoid the haters, pedal to the middle. See you later. Riding with my boys, deep in the low, homie, I'm a hustler. Gotta get moto, dip on the popo, grip on the wood grain. Ride dirty, but I'm still in the hood, man. Riding with my boys, even in the buggy, dressed to impress, look fresh like Dougie. Holler at the honeys, playboy bunnies. Riding with my boys in the pocket full of money. Riding with my boys, 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 dipping in the low, 4 deep on the creek, ball headed Cholos. I'm riding with my boys, 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 and we get a roll on white tee, Nikes with the black lows on. I'm riding with my boys, low rider creeping, top down low, roll on the weekend, looking for a hottie, big body Puerto Rican, have a couple drinks, hit the sheets, freaking. Riding with my boys, system on blast, cruise real slow, easy on the gas, TV in the dash, PD on my ass, but when you hit her, then you see me rolling fast, cause I'm riding with my boys, all gold wires, 24 inches, white wall tires, all-star button, next to the lighter, car talks to me like hit on Night Rider. Riding with my boys, California sunshine, eyes in the rear view, looking for the one time, swerving the fast lane, bumping this jam, top down screaming now, catch me if you can. Riding with my boys, 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 dipping in the low, 4 deep on the creek, ball headed Cholos. I'm riding with my boys, 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 and we get a roll on white tee, Nikes with the black looks on. I'm riding with my boys,
Raza Radio,
sitting
boy.
on Pirellis, all black rims, black leather seats, all black tin with the black ball cap and an all black brim. I'm riding with my boys, Chevy on switches, chrome deep dishes, 26 inches, inside vicious, outside sickness, lighting up trees like a 94 Christmas. Riding with my boys, candy paint dripping, all blue old school, but I'm not crippin', big boy whipping, tricked out engine, jumping too short cause you know I'm pimpin'. Riding with my boys, system on roids, baseline bumps, got a trunk full of noise, if you act up, got a trunk full of toys, that's how it goes when I roll with my boys. Riding with my boys, riding with my boys, riding with my boys, riding with my boys, dipping in the low, 4 deep on the creek, ball headed Cholos. I'm riding with my boys, 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 and we get a roll on white tee, Nikes with the black loafs on them.
Yeah.
Let's get it, boy.
Yeah. Everybody, what's up? Welcome to Raza Radio. I got a motherfucking special guest in the house. Can you please introduce yourself, sir?
Mis pancinco, ustedes, pa' hombre, Juan. You guys already know. Cholo Juan all up in the building right here with FKMs.
Hit me with that again. What does that mean? You gotta translate that.
Mis pancinco, ustedes, pa' hombre, Juan. Basically, mis pancinco means greetings.
Órale.
You
Go
know?
ahead. Yeah.
With respect.
Uh-huh.
And then hombre, Juan means either to you both. I use it to everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it legitimately stands for you both.
That's dope, dog. That's dope. Hey, we gotta celebrate because the homie is now off parole.
Oh, bro.
Hey, dog. How does it feel to be free?
You know what, bro? It was a long journey, and I'm just trying to enjoy like not having to watch my back, which I still do, right?
Yeah.
Like it never goes away, right?
Yeah.
But then I remember, like, why am I even tripping? I'm not
free.
even a
free.
parole no
Hey,
more.
did you feel like you were breaking the law when you came over here and shit?
Hell yeah.
Like, I'm taking the mission.
Man, I felt like I was going to the pinta.
Hey, how long were you on parole for, dog?
16 years.
No shit. The same number or different number, different cases?
Well,
and
you
shit?
know what? I started with the F number, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I'll get out in little violations, whatever, you know. and catch a new term.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, I did 3 terms, bro. And this last time I did like 5+ years, you know. And
No shit.
and I got out and I did little violations. Like I mentioned, I did a little violation for the video, you know. And, but now it's different because now it's like 90-day violations as opposed to the year flat violations.
What the fuck? Violations back then were that long?
Yeah, violations back then were that long, bro.
For something like a video, imagine that shit,
So
dog. Going for
I've
a fucking
seen
year?
people do that, you know.
Damn, dog, that shit is crazy, man. Hey, everybody loves you on here, dog. Clumsy Beats tapping in. What up, Clumsy Beats? He said, shout out to my boy Rio Maniac. Solid homie. That's what's up.
That's my boy. Shout out to Clumsy Beats. That fool has done me nothing but good, bro. That fool's, you know, he's giving me beats. He's produced for me. And everything he knows, even now, bro, I don't have money like that, you know what I mean? And he's hooked me up, bro. So big shout out to Clumsy Beats. Nothing but love for that fool,
Hey,
man.
I'll tell you this, and I'll tell everybody, I always said it. I told Clumsy personally, even though maybe we don't talk as much as we used to or anything, I think that he is the dopest producer or one of the dopest producers, dog. Has to be top 3 for sure, dog. He is so fucking dope, man. He doesn't get enough props, man. They hate on High Power too much. I don't, man. I say Clumsy is one of the top producers, most definitely. What do you think, dog?
A beat comes from Mexico. Yeah.
That's what's up. Hey, dog, you fucking just grew your YouTube channel like damn, dog. I remember I started watching you and then that thing started going. How did you get started doing that shit?
You know what, bro? It just happened, you know. I'm happy to have a little audience, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And everybody was supporting, bro, and they still are, you know, and I'm just blessed, bro, because I see other people that they've been doing it for 2 years, and they still don't get
And
up.
it's hard to move.
It's hard to move, bro. And I did stay stuck from like 11 to 12,000, and then right now it's going pretty fast again.
How
bro.
much? You're at 13,000.
13.5.
13.5.
13.5, boy.
That's dope, dog. And you're such a dope ass personality, dog. Like that shit is dope to see, man. And I thank you for coming out here. You're helping me out too, dog.
Nah, it's all good, bro. Like we gotta help each other. You know what I mean?
Hell
like,
yeah.
Me coming here helps me too, as well as the platform. You know?
Yeah.
Especially for the energy. You know, people like the energy. You
Hey,
know?
this is so dope because it's like 2 platforms interacting, dog.
Hell yeah,
and it shows unity and not hating and shit.
Yeah, you
dog.
know, I love that. I love that.
That shit's dope. Let's get into this first song, dog. It's by you, Young Rascal, and Esto Brown. Is that how you say his name?
Brown.
It's not
He
Esto
goes by
Brown?
Esto Brown, but I just call him my boy Brown.
How did this song come about, dog? It's Most Hated. How did it come about?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I've been trying to get a verse from Young Rascal, right? But he's always working like way over there, like I don't even know where, bro. You know? So we've
He's
never
on
had,
top secret missions.
yeah,
and
it's
shit,
straight
yeah.
up. So we never had time. Plus, I was on parole. I didn't want to do the video. I didn't want to get re-violated and all that.
Yeah.
And it just, I got off parole. I got at him. He shot me the verse. Brown shot me the verse. We put it together. And I had already paid for a video with Manny, Soul
shit.
Visions.
Yeah.
So we just did it, bro.
Hey, I think now that he's off parole, he's about to make some big moves. You guys better watch out, man. You guys better watch out. All right, man. Well, let's get into it, dog. Young Rascal, Rio Maniac, and Brown, Most Hated. See, I ain't even going to call him Esto Brown anymore, dog.
Just call him Brown. Just call him Brown,
Let's
dog.
get into it, dog.
You're now tuned into
Let us
Raza
know what you
Radio
guys think
with
in
your
the
host,
motherfucking
FKM,
comments.
on
Boy,
Baker's
got
Dozen
this.
Media YouTube.
The whole video was, recorded right there in my neighborhood.
Yeah. But you guys are not all from the same neighborhood?
No. Rascal's from Pobre and Brown is from
Yeah.
Pocas.
Okay.
Look, check me out, look. Come
conversation with my pistols and my choppers. I know you from the weed smoke, provoke me and you will get smoked. Aiming with 2 choppers at your top dome. More creamy in the top, con dos gallos de la buena me relajo. Cuando ando bien abajo me acelero en putiza como gallo se la rifa. Sticking to myself, ain't no way around it. We could talk about it, let the finger talk. With blue hollows, blue tips, it's a blue flames popping on my gat. Leave that ass flat, we too ready for the west side. Homicides, yellow tapes, shootings on the daylight. This is my lifestyle, running from the cops, ducking helicopters, hopping fence through the alley, speeding on my bike to my getaway. The California Long Beach is my getaway. Palm tree, smoke heavy with a nice from that Mo City gang, gang, gang. From that Mo City gang.
The light is for free, homie. The light is for free.
Gang, gang, gang. From that Mo City gang, gang, gang. From that Mo City gang, gang, gang. I'm from that Mo City gang, gang, gang. From that Mo City gang, gang, gang. I'm from that Mo City gang, gang, gang. From that Mo City gang.
Dog, answer, I don't brag, they do it for me. Slapped him like a bitch and let his homies tell the story. Nothing new to speak my name to seek some glory. I'm a trophy, speak on you or how my people hella snoring. From a place underestimated, damn right, most hated. East side, baby, where the grass is always green. Time to call me to your bitch, now she intrigued. Watch her go, feeling petty, drafted her, she on the team. I hit Nano on the celly, get the glizzy with the bean and make a scene. I am the scene, know what I mean? Yo no entiendo cómo hablan y en persona se cagan. Tienes gente nada nuevo, pero aquí te veo. Por las malas soy culero y los homies de montonero.
559 Rascal, gracias for the beat.
Concern when I'm present. It's the McTurn, he threw his lunch up, he didn't rep shit.
From that Mo City gang, gang, gang. From that Mo City gang, gang, gang. I'm from that Mo City gang, gang, gang. That Mo City gang, gang, gang. From that Mo City gang, gang, gang. I'm from that Mo City gang, gang, gang. From that Mo City gang, gang, gang. I'm from that Mo City gang, gang, gang. From that Mo City gang.
I'm from the Mo City gang, bang. Executor on the set, Steady on a mist, do not pray late night. Posted in the dark with a kitchen knife. Stick 'em in the face like some medallions. No warning shot, pop, pop to the chest. Didn't say chest, and he used like a pod. Hit in a ball, bro, hit in a one. Just for fun, let's against it.
Joey Lopez, my boy.
Top to the bottom, back to the top. Shine like a star and I just can't stop. Maniac maldito, solo on the low. Vicious peligroso from the serio foe. Big time El Rio.
From that Mo City gang, gang, gang. From that Mo City gang, gang, gang. I'm from that Mo City gang, gang, gang. From that Mo City gang, gang, gang. From that Mo City gang, gang, gang. I'm from that Mo City gang, gang, gang. From that Mo City gang, gang, gang. I'm from that Mo City gang, gang, gang. From that Mo City gang.
Yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's how we get this motherfucking show started. Shout out to Chuy Lopez. He said, shout out to the number 13 and all the Raza putting in work. Much respect to FKM and the homies putting in work. Stay blessed, homies. Gracias for the donation to the channel. We appreciate you, dog. Hey, so that motherfucking video looked like it was fun, dog.
Yeah, it was, bro.
That
it was,
shit is dope, dog. How did you get started into music?
You know what, bro? Like, honestly, back when I was like gangbanging and doing all that stuff, you know, like my barrio, we had rappers, but they didn't want to rap for us, like no more. You know, they didn't want to.
Wait, what do you mean they didn't want to rap?
Like
for
they
you
didn't
guys?
want to rap gangster shit for the homies to go gangbanging, you know.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
they were already past that stage, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Like we have to like do something, bro, to where we get pumped up, bro.
We're
when
ready
out
to
there,
ride
you know?
on these motherfuckers.
You know,
and
so.
shit,
The little homies were already rapping when I got out from doing like 2 years, right? And I got on the mic, bro, and I just did a bunch of old ones, you know, and people liked it back then, you know. Recently, they shut down one of my old channels. I don't know how, because I didn't have the password, you know.
Oh,
so,
no shit?
Yeah, they terminated the channel, you know, but there was one that had already like 200,000 views just on audio, you know.
No shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, so you started when you were locked up?
I started in 2008. Yeah, and then, but I just kept on getting locked up, you know, so I never got the chance to be young and be rapping, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Damn, dog, that shit's dope, dog. Like, to be able to, okay, let me say this. Did you see yourself when you were locked up, like, man, I'm going to get out and start rapping and then become what you are right now?
No, I just, at first it started with like, oh, we're going to do it for the hood, you know? Like,
oh, yeah,
as long as the hood is bumping it, who cares about everyone else, right?
Yeah.
So I dropped one song, then I went back for a strap, You know, so I got out. I had like 10 more songs written down, and when I got out, I just dropped like 5 more.
No shit.
And the next time I got out, people were already like they already knew the music.
Yeah.
So to me, it was like a big accomplishment, you know, because I was only out for like 2 weeks, a month.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you're one of them about to just in and out,
bro.
and
Yeah.
shit. Damn, dog, that's crazy. So it must have felt like really, really fucking good when you got out and then people were hearing that shit.
Of course, bro.
I bet you everybody in your neighborhood was bumping that
Trip
shit.
out.
Like,
When I did my first song, I was actually posted in the hood at night, like midnight, 1 in the morning, right? And somebody passed by bumping it, someone that I didn't know.
No shit.
And that was like the biggest, like the best feeling I've ever had, bro. You know?
Yeah.
Because they were bumping
heard
it
that
in the
shit,
hood.
like
Yeah.
you heard that shit when it was approaching.
Yeah.
Damn, that's dope, dog. That's dope. I bet you that, like, the feeling of that made you even want to go way more stronger and shit. Huh?
It did, but then I kept on getting busted, bro. So, like, once you've been busted, you know, once you're in jail, bro, there's a gang of other stuff you got to worry about, you know?
Yeah. And you're not really even paying attention to the outside that much and shit, you know?
You're not.
Yeah. Hey, we got some people in the, it said Uncut TV, 805 Oxnard El Rio, stand up. With that being said, shout out to Cholo Juan.
Oh, gracias, boy.
El Maxo said, we need that mukbang, get that maniac on some bakers, dog. Oh, man, you ain't never had bakers, huh? That's some IE shit, dog, right there. This is really, really good. I guess you could compare it to In-N-Out kind of and shit.
No way.
Dog. But it's only in the Inland Empire and shit, you know? So
how far is it from right here?
There's one right by the fucking freeway and shit, dog.
I'm gonna have to stop by.
Hey, Mashika ATL said, "What up, FKM? What up, Cholo Juan? Damn, you getting a lot of love, dog."
I appreciate it, bro. You know, hey, I'm humbled to have people tune in and want to know. If you guys want to know anything, let me know. Or if you want to know anything about FKM, let him know, because we're here for you guys.
I want to ask you about this, because this video that I'm about to play of you right now, you have a red bandana on.
Yes.
And I seen before that you get a lot of slack. My fucking city colors, dog, are like kind of like a burgundy kind of color. Shit,
Yeah.
I had a hat right here, but anyways.
I don't see it. I don't see it, guys. I don't see it.
No, it's over there in the back. Yeah. It was right here, dog. But sometimes I wear let's say burgundy color.
Yeah.
Right? Bandanas, and I've had one in a video, and people be like, "What the fuck are you wearing, dog? Like, are you fucking serious? Like, do you get a lot? Where does it come from?"
I get a lot of hate, bro. I get a lot of hate, right? But at the same time, I'm a man, and I don't think other men should be worried about what another man is wearing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially I've done time with the faction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I don't see why people would trip. But yes, the color red is just my favorite color. I never wore it as a kid because I was manipulated by the barrios and all that. And as I grew older, bro, and I seen that it doesn't really matter in prison, bro, you know, so I started wearing it. But yeah, it does cause a lot of negative attention, you know.
Oh, said it.
Yeah.
Do you ever do it on purpose just to get people mad and shit?
At first, the first video, which was the "Where You From," I did it just because it was my favorite color.
Yeah.
But then I seen how people went crazy over it, and I just started doing it on purpose, bro.
You're like, fuck it, dog. Make these motherfuckers
You're
mad
not gonna
and
tell
shit.
me not to do it, bro. You know.
Did anybody in your hood be like, "Hey, what are you wearing, dog?"
Well, you know what? There's people that talk behind your back, but there's nobody has ever approached me to my face and said, "Why are you wearing red?" or "Let's get down because you're wearing red." You know?
Yeah.
Not one time, bro. And I wore that all through my county.
No shit, dog. That's crazy. Because I saw, like, and you know what, dog? I saw the hate, and I saw people saying shit, but you did not give a fuck. You were like, "I'm going to do what I do, dog." That shit is dope.
I did it to the point where I got tired of wearing it. You know what I mean? And then I let it be known. I did it because you guys were, like, just complaining about it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
You know, and it went on for a couple years, and now I don't really wear it no more because I got tired of it, you know? And that's not, you know, people don't like it, whatever, you know, so.
You know what? I thought it had something to do with, like, your neighborhood. Like, maybe it was an old neighborhood color or something like that. Like, that's what I thought. I didn't really ever know what it
my
was.
barrio was established before, you know, before the clicas and all that,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
but
yeah.
we never wore red. It's just me as an individual.
That's dope.
But then a lot of people try to link it to, oh, that's his hood or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
But it was just me being a fool, you know?
Probably because that's what people mostly, like, all the time, like, wear colors just because of their neighborhood or some shit like that, no? Like me, like I said, like that's the reason why I wear it, because it's my city colors and shit. So that's why I wear that shit a lot. Somebody asked what happened to Walmart, dog.
We were just talking about that, remember?
Yeah. So I don't know.
That's top secret right there, bro. Top secret right there.
Somebody asked why you. I don't want to ask that question. So tell Cholo Juan just shoot his address and I'll send him a dope snapback, dog. That's for the homie G Caps, dog.
Okay.
The homie G Caps, he makes hats. Look at, we got a commercial from the homie G Caps. Let's put this shit on right now. Look at this. He made a commercial, dog. He makes hats.
Where's he at?
I don't know.
We now interrupt our regular programming to bring you breaking news. Researchers have found the most underrated clothing brand in the world. It is located in California. GCAP started as a small side business in 2020 after realizing shopping for hats anywhere else is overpriced and basically whack. For all your hat needs and custom gear, GCAP's got you.
Yeah.
Shoot me a DM, bro. And
Hey,
we'll
that's
link
the
up.
homie, dog. He does hats and he,
Yeah.
like I try to support homies, you know what I mean? And he's been good to me, dog. Like, you know, we do business and shit, and he shot the commercial, so I play it whenever I can and shit, dog. You
Hell
know?
yeah.
And that's dope that he even took the time out to make his own shit, you know?
It's pretty good.
I think that's dope, dog.
I appreciate the offer too, you know. I'll even pay for it if I have to pay for it, you know.
Yeah.
It's not a problem.
Hey, that's dope though. Like, and maybe if you do or don't pay for it, like, say he says just sends it to you for free. Maybe like advertising for him or posting for him, telling people to go fuck with him.
You
Like,
know
that's
what?
enough, dog.
That's gonna be an Instagram post mandatory on the story, my boy.
Hell yeah, that shit's dope, dog. That shit's
You
dope, man.
gotta split the pizza, you know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah. He said the homie Mashika ATL said he's gonna check out GCAPs. That's what's up, man. That's what we gotta do, dog. What do you think about unity? Can you talk about unity? Do you think there's unity
bro,
amongst us right now?
There, you know what? Like, I don't think there's unity between the Raza, because the Raza's just not built like that, bro. The Raza comes over here first off to work, right?
Yes, sir.
So they're already competing with each other for the jale, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're the kids of the Raza that comes over here, you know? And they're already competing, so we see them competing, and now we feel like we gotta compete.
I didn't even think about it like that. You're right, dog. You're very, very right.
Because I always see a lot of hate in between, like, the Mexicans, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's always like, or even like the ones that have been established here for years, or the ones that were even here when it was Mexico, you know?
Yeah.
Like they look at other Mexicans different, you know?
Like they're better than them or something?
I feel like some people do look at other Mexicans like they're better.
Uh-huh.
When in our reality, we're all equal, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Man, you know what? You're totally fucking right, dog. I didn't even really think about that. But do you think, and how about in music, dog? What do you think the problem with us in music is? I'm not going to say we're all united because we're not, dog. What's the problem with us in music? Is it the gang thing?
No, you know what? With the music, bro, everybody just wants to be the más chingón, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, once they're up there, dog, they forget that there's little people right next to them, you know?
Yeah, you're right. And the
Like-
people that like supported them on the way up.
I see it. I see it happen all the time, bro.
Uh-huh.
Like, there's people that I've talked to before, you know, I'm not into name throwing or nothing like that, and then they get a little bigger and they don't reply to you no more.
Serio?
I've seen it done. It's happened to me, bro, but you know?
Yeah. Fuck, man. I just always wish, like, that people can be like this. You know what I mean? Like, you're doing better than me, but you still came over here.
No,
You
we're
know
doing
what
the
I
same,
mean?
bro.
Like,
It's never,
you know what
it's
I
never
mean?
like that.
And it was no hate, nothing, dog. We just barely started talking. I mean, we had a conversation on Instagram like maybe like a month or two ago, but we barely like chopped it up serious yesterday, and you're already here, and we fucking, even before we got on camera, we were chopping it up for a long ass time right here, dog. Like, that shit is dope, dog.
See, the homie, you know, I was supposed to come, but I was still on parole, whatever. It didn't happen. He got at me yesterday, or I got at him. I forgot exactly how it happened. But I said, you know what? Are you open tomorrow? I'll be there.
Yeah, and you came, dog. Hey, the homie wants to know how much 3-pump burpees can you do, dog. You're lucky we don't have any fucking room right now. We do a rutina right now.
How many
dog.
3-pump burpees?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do aztecas or kickouts. You know what I mean?
I bet you don't even know about that, youngster. I bet you don't even know about that.
What you know about camaradas? Line it up, is it?
Hey, let's get into your next song, dog. It's Deuce 5 Killer.
Killer!
We'll talk about this song when we come back,
Hell
dog.
yeah,
I
let's
like
do
this
it.
fucking
Let's do
song.
it.
You're now tuned into Raza Radio with your host, FKM, on Baker's Dozen Media YouTube.
Yeah.
Douche 5 Killer.
Hey, this song be having people hype and shit, dog.
Everybody got mad with this one right here,
Hey,
bro.
and then you got this some legit acting in
down
this
the street.
motherfucker right here, dog.
You know how much it cost me, bro? Like
I know who
200,
he is,
250
No shit.
for everything, because the guy that does the videos, he's from the hood, you know?
Uh-huh.
All right.
He's hood
Here, that's it
affiliated.
right there in the chair. All right.
So he
I'll
hooked
pull
me
it
up,
up
you
right
know?
now.
That's dope, dog.
Shout out to Alex Ramirez, man.
Hey, then the homies that
good,
are acting,
homie?
these are your homies?
What you got?
They're actors. Some of them are homies, some of them are
I got
actors.
Okay.
couple
Those
little
two are
bangers,
actors.
You know, nothing major.
He looked like a legit homie, the bottom of the Raiders hat and shit, dog.
Some good shit.
The West, what up, West?
I got it.
You got the feria or what?
Yeah, I got the video on.
All right.
What feria, homie? What feria?
Yeah.
See that guy's wearing the Deuce 5.
You can't play that real boy on me.
That's the song, homie. What the fuck?
Got Jack, fool.
What the fuck? What?
Kyle.
What?
See, that fool's from the hood.
He look like he's from the hood. That about to hit the wall quick.
That fool's from the hood. That one that's all tatted, he's from the hood too, you know?
He hit that wall quick. That motherfucker, dog.
Deuce 5 Killer. See, then I had to do it like separate from the homies. Deuce I was still on parole.
Oh, yeah.
So they can't violate you if you're by yourself. They could, but they weren't violating me for that, you know?
2 to 5 fools, do what you want.
One more?
Boom, box, so you can't go wrong.
Is that your honor right there?
Hit the
No.
PEN.
He's just acting, you
Till I
know?
die,
Yeah,
I'ma
yeah,
rock
yeah.
to the end, ho, no.
Trying to model.
Little bitch asshole. Couldn't survive, so I'm letting you know. Do some more.
Hey, this
Don't
song is
second the
real to the
door.
motherfucker,
2 to 5
dog.
fools jumping out the car on sight.
Deuce 5
Letting
Killer.
bullets fly. 2 to 5 fools yelling, fuck Deuce 5. That's right. You ain't a preacher, halfway house, laying the briefer, drop out, can't hang in a cell, 25 to life on my way to hell, dwell, here on planet Earth, ain't no wolf, little bitches birth. Deuce 5, killer,
That bumping in
Deuce
Chirac,
5,
that blow,
killer,
shout out to Chirac.
Brother, stick on with fella, we rolling no more. You stupid ass lame, we're sending you straight to the walk of shame. Fuck a Deuce 5 game, peseta clip. Parole holding case, taking off in his bed. Ain't
I
going
like
home
that shit.
with no bitch ass lame. Fuck the ass, I must stay in the pen. I don't give a fuck about 115s. Stuck on a mission for the righteous team. Going way back to explain this shit. Drop out gigs, how they first got started. Around that time, defecting from bottles and dropping dimes. Carrying fools out in your soft ass yard. Got you wrong, so now you think you're all. Curas came up with S and Y. Special needs and you're asking why. Pesetas, rats and cholos. Get no love from back to Cholo. Deuce 5, killer. Deuce 5, killer. Esse yonder, roller. Stick on with the fella. We rolling no more.
I fuck with this. Who produced that shit?
Wrestling, we're sending you straight to the walk of shame. Fucked up life, I tell the kids don't bang. Prime example, cause you couldn't hang. All you wanna do, glorify. Find excuses trying to justify. Oh, why then did you BC up? Fear for your safety, locked it
Hell
up.
yeah, he said
Ran
the walk
to
of
cops,
shame,
asking
dog.
for help.
That's the walk of
Help me
shame.
go back to myself. Now you're in a building with a bunch of rats. Bunch of trash, worry nothing, man. And still acting like a lame. Had the nerve made up PC gang. So tell us about your membership. Times you rat a little piece of shit. Active, fuck a lame, not active. Drop out,
Man,
get in
you
your
straight
stupid
got that
fat
shit. I
shit.
like
Deuce
that
5,
shit.
killer.
Somebody had to do it, dog.
Hell yeah.
Killer, esse yonder, roller, stick on with the fella, we roll rolling them up, you stupid ass lame. We're sending you straight to the walk of shame.
How you guys like that shit right there? Boom!
Now we got fire emojis and everything. How did that song come about, dog?
You know what, bro?
What made you make that song?
Look, you know what, bro? At that time, there was this rapper that got caught up talking to SNYs. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
He didn't know about it. It came out that he didn't know about it. Whatever, you know. That's what he said. You know, and
I think I know who you're talking about.
So I believed him. Whatever, you know. And I just wanted to educate the people, letting them know that we're not all the same. There's two sides of the pinta, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not all homies.
Yeah.
There's the active side, and then there's the non-active side.
Uh-huh.
And that's where they belong, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
wanted to educate the people, bro.
Yeah. How do you feel about that? Like, there's been, you know, people that watch certain channels and people that participate in certain channels and support other channels. How does that make you feel as a righteous homie, dog?
Well, as far as watching another channel, bro, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. But as far as you, like, being an influencer, you being like a righteous, calling yourself a righteous homie, whatever, and then collaborating with dropouts and all that, it just puts you in the same shoes.
Collaborating meaning what exactly?
Collaborating, just like being in their events, going to do stuff with them, you know, talking to them. As far as like in a friendship type of way, you know what I mean? Helping them out. All that.
Let me ask you this, dog. Fuck, I don't know if I should get into it or not, but I think maybe I'm gonna get into it. So, is his name Paul Rodriguez, the comedian?
Paul Rodriguez. Yeah. What about him?
Okay, he made. You hear about the Gunner and Cholo fight?
Yeah.
Cholo Trucker and Gunner's collective fight.
I'm familiar. I don't know if Cholo Trucker is dropout. Some people say yes, some people say no.
No, but this is how I feel about it, dog. What's his name is on the other side, right?
Gunner.
Gunner's collective.
Gunner, yeah, he's a dropout.
If you get in the ring with the,
Of
that's
course.
like sharing a soup with the vato, right?
Of course, that's
right or wrong.
yeah.
Like, then does that make him bad?
Cholo
What do you
Trucker.
think? Yeah, what
of
do you think?
course, he's in the wrong. He's in the wrong. Like, I'm not here.
Is he on disregard or he's just one of them now?
Like, I don't see him cleaning it up. How is he gonna clean it up?
Yeah, you're right.
Like, if he goes to the pinta or whatever, bro, how is he gonna clean that up? In county jail, as soon as he gets into county jail, how is he gonna clean it up?
How you gonna get out of that shit?
Like, like they're gonna be like, oh, you associate with dropouts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
kick it with them.
Yeah.
No, I don't. We have you on video. What you mean you don't, boy?
You did a whole fucking
You know
event with
what
that
I mean?
shit, dog. Nah. Hey, man, I agree, dog.
But
I
look,
agree.
to the people that are neutral and to the people that are not gang affiliated, this is only for the cholos and for the gang affiliates. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not here to hate on any other channel. They can do whatever they want. But as far as people that are saying they're active and associating with them, collaborating, that's wrong.
Let me ask you this, dog. What do you feel about non-actives, non-gang affiliated people like supporting that or being a part of that? Like, how do you feel about that? dog?
Non-active.
Is it okay for like them to like that shit?
We'll see, like, non-active to me means like pesetas, you know? Like, so are we talking about like civilians?
Yeah, civilians. Let's
Okay,
say
like
civilians.
civilians?
Yeah, civilians. That's a better word. Yeah, you're right.
They could do whatever they want, bro, because they don't have no rules, you know?
Yeah.
So they could do whatever they want unless you say, oh, I'm gang oriented, I know what's up, you know?
Yeah.
Because keep it real, like, if it's just a civilian, he don't know better.
Yeah.
He was never indoctrinated, you know what I mean? He don't know the rules.
Yeah.
So I don't see it as bad if it's just a civilian, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
However, if you're someone that is an influencer and all you mess with is
gang members?
gang
Yeah.
members, rappers, and supposedly you're like an OG or whatever, you know, that's wrong.
You cross your legs when
That's
you sit
wrong,
down
bro.
and brush your brush on.
Yeah. I'm the one that initiated it. Like, that's just wrong, bro.
Nah, hey, you're right. So just to get you clear, if you're a civilian, stay a civilian. But if you're trying to cross over and like even put your foot into the life, you can't be doing that.
You can't be doing that.
You're against it.
I'm against it.
Okay, now you said it's okay to watch it. Is it okay to watch it? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're just gonna watch, you know,
Yeah.
who am I to tell you what to watch? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, if you're a cholo, whatever, you know what I mean,
Uh-huh.
from a barrio, you say you're active. Those guys are non-active.
Yeah.
How are you gonna mix with them? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that shit, though. I agree with that shit big time. So what I was thinking, like, when I saw... So I was going to say the Paul Rodriguez thing, right? He gave them props. He did a post like, oh, I'm giving them props for unity for the Raza and this and that. You know what I mean? And it made me feel a type of way. Like, who the fuck is this Vato talking to? But he's a civilian. Is he not? Like...
Paul Rodriguez?
Yeah.
Pretty much, bro.
You know?
I mean, he was a cholo back in the days, from my understanding, bro.
Yeah.
But he's just... He's not about that life, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think he's institutionalized. I don't think he went to jail, you know what I mean?
Okay, I got a very good question for
What's
you.
good?
Dog.
Talk to me.
Is there a difference? So say he supported it because he's a civilian, right?
Yeah.
Now there's dropouts for different reasons, but what if somebody locked it up because of a rape case? You look at that person different than you look at a vato that debriefed?
A dropout is a dropout, bro. You know what I mean?
For a civilian's eyes, though.
For civilian's eyes?
So maybe a civilian would be just like, okay, this vato just dropped out. I don't have nothing to do with the gang shit. He's all right with me. But he won't support a molester or something,
like,
dog.
back when I was still running around with the homies and all that, I would tell my little homies, if I ever drop out, I expect you to try to kill me when you see me.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what I'll tell the civilians. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A dropout is a dropout. And a good homie's a good homie.
You know the way I see it, dog? Whether you debrief, whether you just didn't want part of that life, whether you fucking raped somebody or whatever, you guys still share the same yard. You might as well share the same bed. You know?
They probably do share the same bed.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. You know, I've heard it's really violent in those yards. Or whatnot.
no, definitely.
I've heard they don't have no rules like that. You know.
Yeah.
There is like PC gangs and all that. But I mean, I wouldn't wish that on nobody, bro. It's just like, where's your pride? You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I would feel really embarrassed, bro, if I was to ever end up in one of those yards. You know, I couldn't come on.
Like, how can you look at a vato that touched a little girl, dog? You know what I mean? Or rape somebody, and like you're on the same yard and you have to see these vatos. Like, how can you do that? I just can't imagine that, dog. Like, how do you feel the same way?
You know what I mean? That's why I never PC'd up, you know?
Yeah. Like, I just can't look at those vatos the same. Even people that talk to vatos that I'm just like, dog, like, I can't get it through my head, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I can't even fucking imagine. Hey, let me see. Do you think wrong to talk shit to them on their... Do I think it's wrong... Do we think it's wrong to talk shit to them on their channel?
Yeah, you know what? Just leave them alone, bro. If you don't support it, if you know what's up, just stay away, bro. Like, that's not our get down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just not the way we get down.
That's like talking on the tier, no?
Well, talking on the tier is I mean, I've
been
not
just talking on the tier. You know we're not allowed to talk shit on the tier.
Oh yeah, like when
that's say like the Bulldogs bark at us, we just have to take it. You know?
Yeah,
what I
we
mean?
have to, or else we'll get beat up.
Exactly. So is that kind of like talking on the tier, dog?
I mean, me personally, I would never get on another channel and start talking shit to them. You know what I mean? I personally wouldn't do it. And if somebody asks me, I'll tell them not to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just leave them alone, bro.
What about going back and forth on Instagram, dog?
Back and forth, I mean, I've done it like once or twice, you know what I mean? But not in a derogatory manner, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just trying to like prove a point, you know? But I try to stay away from that too.
Yeah. That shit just leads to like bad shit, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't fucking like it, dog. Anyways, somebody said about Little Famous, is there going to be a part 2? I'm a Little Famous, is there going to be a part 2?
I'm a Little Famous, it's not going to be a part 2 because that was all gangbanging stuff, bro. I'm already 35. Keep in mind, I made that when I was younger, you know what I mean?
He's an OG, dog. Hey, when he gets locked up, he don't have to work out. He just has to run in place now, dog.
Nah, they do it 45 now, no?
45?
Damn, this was a plane.
They're like, you got to be in a motherfucking wheelchair before we do that shit. Hey, I'm going to play a song right here, man. It's by you. It's called Where You From, man. You want to talk about this song when we come back?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's listen to this song. Let's get into it.
You now tune into Raza Radio with your host, FKM, on Baker's Dozen Media YouTube.
That sounds like a horror story, huh?
Yeah. That beat is hard, too. Now, you got some dope-ass beats. Oh, no, that's Young Uno. My bad, I pushed the wrong button. Well, let's listen to this song.
Come on, Young Uno.
Let's listen to this song.
Take a good look at my tats and check where I be posted at. I'm a Southsider with a strap up on my lap for enemigas that I catch and bust a cap into their ass. I'm a Southsider. You ain't even gotta ask. Take a good look at my hat and check where I be posted at. I'm a Southsider with a strap up on my lap for enemigas that I catch and bust a cap into their ass, boy. Sliding
Have
down
you
the
heard
street
this song
and
yet?
I feel
No,
high.
but that fool
I
gets
can barely
down.
fucking
Let's
see,
listen
but
to
low-key
it.
I can still drive. I think I had too much to drink because I'm lit, it's a vibe. Who said they young gon' know the beast couldn't compete with these guys? Fuck them all, I'm on a mission. I'll kill the competition, leave them sleeping with the fishes. No need to start the bitching when my trigger fingers itching. I'm the biggest swinger in this when this little fling is finished. Bada bing, you're all diminished. Smoking weed till I have visions. I can see my destinies to turn my enemies to victims. Time to renovate the hood, segregate the fake for good. Shoot and aim at all the snakes who fold and break because they're shook. Been a gangster way before these lames were adolescents. I felt the anger of a rival banger, hate my presence. I've been in danger cause the stranger wants to take some vengeance. There ain't no fake love for my day ones, each of them's a blessing. Cock and aim, block a block is what my Glock will say. You shot in face from a walk up that took part today. Your mom's in pain, alcohol is slowly rotting at her soul and brain. It took a toll, I went and stole her piece of gold. But man, that chrome was burning holes inside my pocket, about to blow. Feel like a rocket when I
Oh,
pull.
you get it
You
off
were
on that
talking like
shit,
a fool,
huh?
you
That fool
would
gets
be
down,
walking
bro.
around cool. Flew right banging in the face of all my opposites. Fools man angry at the lame ass fucking spot they're in. I'm getting famous, all that hating ain't gon' stop this shit. I've been a player in this game, you live us just
You know what, Young Uno? I'm gonna need that verse, homeboy.
You couldn't take my
There you go, let's make that shit
I had
happen.
to tame her on the range and put that thought in check. I had her shaking with her face and all this cock obsessed. She was impatient, getting naked, I was not impressed. But she was caking like a baker, so I got my fix, huh? Chavalas and bitches, you pussies ain't nothing to fear. These balas will hit you and make all you fucks disappear. In Bagas, the business comes up when you're real with your peers. Suckers acting tough is not gonna keep niggas clear. I'm a Southsider, you ain't even gotta ask. Take a good look at my tats and check where I be posted at. I'm a Southsider with a strap up on my lap for enemigas that I catch and bust a cap into their ass. I'm a Southsider, you ain't even gotta ask. Take a good look at my hat and check where I be posted at. I'm a Southsider with a strap up on my lap for enemigas that I catch and bust a cap into their ass, boy.
Boy, that fool get down.
Yeah, okay, I want to ask you this. So you have a song called that I Ain't No Southsider, right?
Yeah, I ain't no Southsider.
So what is the difference between his song and what your
I don't
song?
think he's so institutionalized, bro.
Uh-huh.
I don't think he knows, like he's been to the pinta to where he knows that there's a difference, you know. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. Like I've ended up in level 4s where they say there's no difference whatsoever.
Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna participate because you're gonna participate.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? But I've also ended up in places where.
So
there
what's
is a
the difference to you?
The difference, I mean, from when I was there, because I've heard they changed it already.
Uh-huh.
You know, but the difference from when I was there, it was in Spanish, it's like the writers, the frontliners,
Yeah.
the ones, you know, getting involved.
Uh-huh.
And the Southsiders are just the ones trying to just kick back, bro.
I have a different view on
Yeah.
it, dog. I have a different view. Because I went in one prison, right?
Yeah.
And in one prison, they were like, if you're from a neighborhood, then you're a Sureño off the bat, right? And they were like, if you're not, you're a Southsider, okay? Then I went to another prison. Like I was in Soledad, and they were like, I don't give a fuck if you're from a neighborhood. You're not Sureño until you do put in work and do a pegada. You know what I mean? And you fucking do yours. Then you can be labeled a Sureño. That's the difference between a Southsider and a Sureño.
They usually pass, you know, around
the candies?
the paper.
Oh, yeah.
And they give you a choice. What do you want to be? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they choose from there. You know, but I don't really want to get into too much into
Yeah.
talking
I
about
know
that,
what
you know.
you mean.
But
I know what you mean. Well,
like-
you made the song, though. I just wanted to ask, dog. I just wanted to ask.
No. I mean, Sureño was a writer, and Southsider is just someone that's trying to go home.
Niner Gang said Southsiders are residents, but is that so, though?
No,
You know what I mean?
I've met a lot of cholos that are activists in the street I was gonna cuss, bro. My bad. You know, but they're active as hell in the streets.
No, I fucking cuss all the time, dog.
I don't want it to get demonetized or whatever.
No, this ain't gonna get monetized anyways because I'm playing music.
Oh, okay.
So we're good, dog. Cause
okay.
fuck shit.
Oh! Yeah, well, that's just the way I see it. You know, like
yeah.
From I've seen a lot of Southsiders that are just there for riots.
Uh-huh.
You know, like I'll do a riot. Like if
okay, but let me ask you this though: does it make sense a little bit what I'm saying though? How I see it though? That if you fucking put in the work, then you're a sureño, dog.
No,
you're
no.
a fucking soldier. You made it. And you're
Well,
like,
if you're-
it's a different rank to me, dog.
Yeah,
I think we're all Southsiders.
Yeah, we're all Southsiders.
But only the elite that do their due and do what they do can be called a sureño. That's just how I feel. And
Yeah.
then it goes to soldado and then all of the other shit after that. You
Well,
know
I
what
mean, it's just a bunch of new stuff right now that I've been hearing. But you know, when I was there, when I grew up in prison, it was just Sureño and Southsider.
Isn't that crazy that you say when you grew up in prison, dog?
Like-
That's crazy, dog. Think about that shit. Like, you spend a lot of time to be
Yeah.
like, you grew up in there.
And that's
you
just
know?
the way it was, bro. The Sureños were the riders.
Uh-huh.
And if you're a Southsider, you could just kind of kick back and they're not expecting too much from you.
Yeah.
Other than, you know, like the bare minimum.
Yeah.
No
I see it your way too. I guess maybe fucking, it means different shit to different people and shit, dog.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I just always wanted to ask you about that, dog. Somebody else made a song about that recently.
I think Blackie from Fontana, rest in peace. I've heard.
I've
heard one of his songs. It was kind of similar to what I was saying, you know.
Uh-huh.
But me personally, I went full force when I was in there, so I didn't have to be a Southsider.
Were you just like a knucklehead, dog?
Well,
like,
I mean,
like,
I was
fuck
young,
that.
bro. You know, I was young, you know,
Yeah.
I was just running amok, bro.
Hey, to you, I was talking to my brother one time, and my brother, like, I always knew that he was gonna be a knucklehead, dog, and like to make it into prison in the big time, like that was his shit. Like, yeah, I fucking did this shit. Was it like that to you, dog? Like,
Well,
growing up?
to me,
we
it
used
was.
to look up to my uncle, so.
To me, it was more like put the barrio on the map.
Uh-huh.
Even though we've had OGs, whatever's been around forever.
Yeah.
But I feel like it kind of died down a little bit.
Uh-huh.
So when I came out, you know, I just was like, you know, I'm just gonna go all out for this.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, once I got a little older, I was like, oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? You know what I mean? Like, I was catching cases that were pretty much related to being there outside. So
Yeah.
that's just too much, bro, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like, so I just say, you know what, I'm just gonna do my last term, bro. When I get out, I'm just gonna try to do good.
How long ago was that?
That was in 2012.
Serio? Was it hard to walk a straight line after that?
Well, I didn't walk a straight line until I got out this time in
Uh-huh.
2000.
No, that's what I meant. Like, when you got out. Like,
Yeah,
when was the last time you got out?
It's hard, bro. It's really, really hard, bro.
Serio?
Yeah, because, you know, you're used to just going all out.
Yeah.
And then people that know you, they know you just go all out.
Uh-huh.
And now it's like you feel embarrassed when you're not going all out no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know if it happens to everyone, but it happened to me, bro.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm not out there, you know, I'm not out there strapped. I'm not out there the way I used to roll before.
Uh-huh.
And people see you different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Damn, for me it was different, dog. Like, I never got caught for nothing. Guns, drugs. No, I mean, I used to fucking transport here and there and have fucking guns, whatever, dog. And you know how it is,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Can't say this or that, but and never got all into it. I got busted for drugs once, and I didn't really stop, but I didn't do all the dumb shit. And then I got busted for a kidnapping, dog. Went in and I said, man, dog, like,
It gets real, bro. It gets real.
it was, and especially when you're facing life and shit, you know, I'm like, fuck. But it wasn't so much like, it was the freedom thing, dog. Like, I used to always be so free, dog, like traveling here, there, being able to go wherever I want, do what I do. I was like, fuck, homie, like, I do not want this again. Like, I do not fucking ever want to be told, like, I cannot, you know, do something or go somewhere, dog. That shit killed me, dog. And fucking
just imagine being on that for so long, bro, like almost 2 decades, you know, and you can't do nothing because, like, even if you try to get a job, bro, you get used to that. You love it.
Serio?
You love it. You start like
I never liked it,
you know,
dog. I was only in it for a couple years, and
I got to
like,
the point
fuck
where
that shit.
I'll get out and I'll tell the homies in there, I'll be back. I'll be back real quick.
I'm coming back. Wait for me, man. Wait for
like,
me.
It's been times where I left reception, came back to the same building, bro.
No shit.
3 weeks later, you know?
Damn it. They're like, you're back.
What's
Like, what the fuck? Serio?
Yeah, and that's when everybody knows you're running amok, you know?
Yeah,
like, damn,
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't care, you know?
Yeah.
Even homies in your own barrio will be like, oh, don't kick it with that fool, because that fool's going to get you in trouble, you know?
How did it change this time?
Well, before I get into that, you know, I have
Yeah.
a friend that said he's watching us right now. Aner from Spain, Aner, a.k.a. Blood Money.
Much motherfucking love.
I just want to say a quick shout out. But as far as this time, bro, what changed for me is that my parents, they let me be on my own. They said, you're not going to live here, none of that. If you need a little bit of money to get yourself a little room, get yourself a little job, we're going to help you. Other than that, we're tired of getting raided because the SWAT team was raiding them. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Like multiple times. It wasn't just one time, bro.
Man, you were out there doing things, dog.
Well, you know, if you Google my name, you see a few little things where every single article was a SWAT
I have.
team.
I remember you put a fucking post and you were like, Google me and shit, and I did.
So every single incident on there
Yeah.
was a SWAT team raid, bro, like a different one, you know?
Yeah.
So your parents get tired, bro, you know what I mean?
Fuck yeah.
And my family got tired,
The neighbors probably got tired, dog. They were like, fuck that shit, dog.
You know what? So I got out, bro, and I had to be on my own, you know what I mean? But I already had it in my head, like, you know what? I stayed solid in there. I've never did nothing wrong. You know what I mean? I could just kick it out.
Yeah.
But that's when people start testing you, bro, you know? And
Yeah.
that's what's hard, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Like, you got to learn, especially nowadays with the Instagram stuff and all that, you got to learn how
Keyboard warriors,
yeah,
dog.
Yeah, that's what gets me the most, bro.
Yeah,
you got to
yeah.
learn how to put stuff aside, you know?
Yeah.
And not pay attention to every single little thing.
Does it just get you mad sometimes?
Because
Like, man,
sometimes,
fuck this fool.
sometimes there's some fools from New York calling you out, bro, you know?
Like, man, I ain't never gonna see
You
your ass.
know,
You
like-
need to stop. Yeah.
Like last time there was this kid, right? And he actually lived in the hood. He tried to get crazy thinking I was going to turn it down for whatever reason. You know what I mean? And I was like, well, I'll pull up right now. So now he's like, oh, I'm going to get my dad involved. I don't care who you get involved.
You done
Where you
fucked up.
at?
Yeah.
I'm going to pull up right now.
Yeah.
And it never happened because he never shot me an address.
Do you ever think, though, why am I calling somebody out on Instagram or
Well,
YouTube or whatever?
To me, bro, if somebody calls you out, you know, that's beef.
Look at
That's the
trip
way-
out on this.
you
So
know?
something happened. Somebody was on YouTube. I was on YouTube, and this fool was like, "I'm in your hood right now. Fucking, you won't come over here." And he described exactly where he was, and I was like, "Damn, that fool really is there, dog." Because
Yeah.
it was a liquor store, and he was like, "I'm this many houses over, whatever." So I was like, "All right, man, I'm gonna fucking go down there right now." And I went over there, dog, and I was on my way to work, and I went there, and I waited, even put a video like I'm here, dog. And then when I just stood there for like 15, 20 minutes, dog.
That fool didn't come up.
And I was thinking, like, why the fuck did I come? And then I had my homies come. My homie Mouse was like, hey, I'll wait there after you're gone. I'll get that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know, we'll wait for him to show up. But it's like, what the fuck was I doing, dog? Like, how do I even know that somebody was there? You know what I mean? How do I even know something? Like, I kind of felt stupid, dog. Like,
Yeah.
people were asking me, like, why did you even go, dog? Like, what's wrong with you? You don't ever feel like that? Or you're just going to take the fade no matter what?
Well, you know what, bro? Like I said, I grew up in prison, bro, so I see things in a certain way.
Yeah.
And I go to some of my homeboys that I grew up with that I actually put in work with
Yeah.
for counseling, bro.
Okay,
And
okay.
I try to, like, my best, like, hey, bro, look, this is what's happening to me right now. How do you think I should go about it? Because I want to do this.
Yeah.
And they're like, bro, like, it's not even worth it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you're going to catch a case.
Uh-huh.
And that's what happened on my original case. One of my older homies called me tripping, you know?
Uh-huh.
And I got mad, homie, so I strapped up. I got my other homeboy strapped up. He had another friend strapped up. And we went to go meet up with that fool. And I was under a wiretap operation, right?
No
So
shit.
the Huda showed up dressed in regular clothes
Yeah.
instead of my homeboy that I really wanted to just...
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna say I was gonna shoot him or anything
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that, but I
But
was
you were
gonna
pissed, yeah.
gonna get down with them for sure, bro.
Yeah,
there was gonna
yeah.
be blood right there. You know what I mean? And and
I don't think you were gonna get that. You're gonna shoot him, dog.
Well,
No
you know,
sugarcoat it and shit. Dog. You were gonna shoot him.
It traumatized me, bro.
Yeah.
To where like you can't trust nothing.
Yeah.
Like you could just be going over there to get down with somebody, and next thing you know, the Huras are listening.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, damn.
How
bro.
did you feel when you saw the cops, dog? Were you
Bro,
like, what
they
the
beat
fuck?
me up.
You didn't have no clue that you were a wiretap or
Nah.
nothing, dog? Serio?
I mean, I had like a little idea, for what I was doing.
Yeah.
But then I was like, nah, they're not gonna catch me. I just got this phone.
Everybody thinks they're invincible and shit, huh?
And yeah, they had everything on the phone, bro. So
Oh, shit.
yeah.
Hey, it's true, huh? When people say, watch what you say on the phone,
Watch.
what
Do
you
not say nothing illegal on the phone.
do. Yeah.
Never at all.
You never know. Even now, they could go back to your conversations and shit with the technology they got.
They at that time they had something called Stingray.
Uh-huh.
It was a Stingray operation, right? So it was a box that they got from the FBI, and they were using it to where it goes through rooms and everything. And the law says that it can go through rooms,
Uh-huh.
But that thing was going through the whole block,
Yeah.
But want to say a big shout out to my little homie Raymond Medina.
Uh-huh.
I invited him to come over here. For whatever reason, he didn't make it, but he said he's watching live. So what's up, my boy?
What up? Damn, we got a lot of people tapped in, 160 people, but we only got 56 likes. What the fuck is wrong with you
I just want to
guys?
say one thing, bro. The likes are for free. So por favor, help out the platform. Hit them likes and help us out.
Hey, let me get into that song by you, dog. I really wanted to hear it. I pushed the wrong button, but this is Rio Maniac. Where you from? Let's get into it.
You now tune into Raza Radio with your host, FKM, on Baker's Dozen Media YouTube.
Oh, you mad dogging the camera right there, dog.
That's the film artist. He made me. My boy Chino Grande, shout out. He did that from prison.
Let's talk about that when we come back.
I'm sick and tired of all this fake ass food. Never been nowhere, never paying you dues. But yeah, you talk homes like you been around. Try to run up, all you fools get clown. Bow down, you know the driller, dog.
Hey, dog, you have to have some of the coldest beats, dog. What the fuck?
Feeling heavily sedated.
Some of the dopest beats.
Even when
Your beats are tight, dog.
Like the famous old timers, incognito, posted up in the blinders with the riders. All you hear is silence, man down, is that prison violence, no more silence. And I can't deny, I'm a Rio Peligroso, ready for the ride, it's getting violent. Ask around about me, I'm a little famous in Ventura County. Where you from, Holmes? It's that you don't bang, so why would you even try to claim the fame? Where you from, Holmes? Who you pay legit? All my fans be knowing how I do this shit. Where you from, Holmes? It's that you don't bang, so why would you even try to claim the fame? Where you from, Holmes? Who you pay legit? All my fans be knowing how I do this shit. Who are you fakers? All you studio gangsters, you already know you ain't down with the shankers. So step back before you get slapped. All you fake ass fools ain't even on the map. Nevertheless, Holmes, nowhere near my level. 666 with a shiny barrel for the devil. Doing life or die. Head held high, riding for my side. Tell me, dog, is it where you been? Hail to the bound, cause I love to see it. There ain't no heaven for a homie like me. Lost in the dark, searching for my enemies. Where you from, Holmes? Is it what you clean? Got you on side, aiming straight to the brain. Let it rain. Evil drops of blood. Drown all the stitches in the river blood. Where you from, Holmes? Is it you don't bang? So why would you even try to claim the fame? Where you from, Holmes? Who you pay legit? All my fans be knowing how I do this shit. Where you from, Holmes? Is it you don't bang? So why would you even try to claim the fame? Where you from, Holmes? Who you pay legit? All my fans be knowing how I do this shit. Get it down now.
He's not from Los Angeles, dog.
Trying to roll my belt like you know
He's
what's
from
up.
Rio Chiques in Oxnard.
If you know you're not, got the block on lock, smoking rock with a Glock, that's how it's done. And we do it for fun.
Hey, man, you got a lot of support,
making everybody run, hit and run. It's that bad boy style. Biggie since a child, trigger happy smile, going buck wild. Lady loose on my rivals, drove to the side, lunatic homicidal in the 5-0. Is it got no clue? True to the blue sense of deja vu, acting a fool. You cannot compare. infiltrate your mind. Trapped doing time, shooting wicked rhymes. Where you from, home? They say you don't bang. So why would you even try to claim the fame? Where you from, home?
What up?
The snake beat.
Knowing how I do this shit. Where you from, home? They say you don't bang.
Star,
So
what
why
up?
would you even try to claim the fame? Where you from, home? Who you ain't legit? All my fans be knowing how I do this shit. Where you from, S.A.?
Kathy
That's
Garcia,
right.
what up?
Running up on fools with the hand on my birthday. Rio Maniac up in this bitch.
San Diego, what
We
up?
got Narco P, aka Nylon P. Simon. Shout out to my Sally, Chino Grande from Whittier, 13. To my homeboy, Garfield, from Salinas, Elkin, Sureños. Fuck all the opposition. We on a mission. We on a motherfucking mission, boy.
All right, so at the end of the song, you said shout out to your Sally, dog.
Shout out
Who
to
was
my
your
Sally.
Sally? Let everybody know who your
Look,
Sally
look,
was.
look.
Can you get closer to the mic?
Real quick, right? I'm in Ironwood State Prison, bro. The bus gets there, you know, we're transferring to go out of state. I'm coming from Calipatria level 4. It's a 270, it's not a 180. Nonetheless, it's a still
Hey
level
man,
4.
prison is prison,
It's
dog.
still a
I don't
level
like
4.
when people say. I mean, there is a difference, but you know, prison is prison, dog. It's rowdy and fucking. It's still whatever it is. You know what I mean?
So I'm coming from Calipatria level 4, and I see this vato, and I'm like, where do I know this fool from? You know what I mean? I know this fool from somewhere, right? And then I see, he said Cuba, I said Cuba, right? And then we go to day
like
room.
just in passing, like you guys pass by
like
each other.
he's in a different tank.
Oh,
He's
you
in a
were on
different-
the restricted your quarters, right?
So we're in Ironwood, like just getting to the Pinta, you know.
You have to stay there for
different-
2 weeks and shit, right?
Different buses put you in a different cage.
Oh, okay,
You
got
see,
you.
so he came in a different bus.
Okay.
So he's coming, I think, from Delano, maybe.
Okay.
So they put him in a different cage. I see him, you know, you come out, you do
Yeah.
your little picture, whatever, you know. At nighttime, he's signing homies' pictures,
no
magazines, and nothing but love, bro. And I'm like, who is that fool, dog?
Yeah.
You know,
Is he a
'cause
movie star or
I
what?
pay attention to everything, bro. You
Yeah.
know, like I'm institutionalized, you know. So
Yeah.
I was like, who is that fool? You know, so then one of the homies, one of my enemies on the street, he tells me, hey, this fool raps too, you know. You should hook up with him. So he said, oh, I'm Chino, you know. Very humble individual, you know. So we stayed there for like 2-3 weeks, and then we go to Arizona. We open up Arizona, Zuni. Back then, you know, they opened up the building, whatever. There was no one there. We end up in Mississippi. They put us chained together. So whoever you're chained together with ends up being your Sally. We didn't know at the
shit.
time.
Yeah.
So we were over there driving. I'm over there like interested.
Were you guys chopping it up the whole time?
I was interested, bro, because
Wait, you guys drove all the way the fuck over there?
the bus on me shackled
Damn.
down,
They
boy.
could have got you a plane ride. and
Give
shit,
me a
dog.
plane, homie. Get me up. It was
How long was the fucking
36 hours, bro.
Son of a bitch. If you guys don't even know, the buses are uncomfortable, dog.
With
the,
that little black bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, we get to Mississippi. We ended up in the celda, homie, and homie was humble, dog. You know, he was running camarada. He was running homie.
You're talking that who? So just their shirts. So everybody's sure. Who are you talking about exactly?
Chino Grande.
Okay, Chino
So he
Grande.
was in my cell. He was running homie.
Uh-huh.
You know, the whole time. We ended up splitting up. He went to another building, and he got into about 3 to 4 fights.
No shit.
He never got removed, nothing like that. You know, he was a homie. Yes, he chooses to read certain literature, but hey, who doesn't? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Fuck,
as
I read
far
the
as-
Bible a gang
as,
of times.
as far as him saying, Chales, I'm not a homie,
Yeah.
I've never heard him say that. And I asked him specifically.
No shit.
Yes.
You asked him if he's
I
a
asked,
homie.
well, yeah, you know, I see anybody reading.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. You
certain
asked him, hey,
literature,
homie, you a Christian or?
you know,
Yeah.
But no, that he was a homie. He fought. He was right there for the homies. You know what I mean? He didn't turn no fade down.
He got down for
He
his.
got down like 4 times, bro.
Hey man, and that's coming from somebody that was in the actual fucking cell with him. Not somebody that was on the next yard, not somebody that was in the same prison, not somebody that was just like close to the
But
situation.
trip out on this though. Trip out on this. He ended up leaving, and then he ended up going through I forgot if he paroled from Ironwood or Centinela, but there's a homie named Cricket from Rivera Viejo.
Okay.
Right? And I had seen him already when I was in Ironwood. I seen him in Centinela again.
Yeah.
And he's seen him parole. So he paroled the homie.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It was never like, oh, he dropped the fucking what we're claiming or whatever, you know?
You know what, dog? Players fuck up. I fucked up, dog, because people would request his songs, and I'd be like, man, I don't want to play it because I didn't know, dog. Maybe I shouldn't listen to the rumors, and maybe I should have. But I never, like, actually ever said, like, oh, he's no good or he's this and that. I was just like, I didn't know. You know what I mean? So I just chose not to play it, dog.
Well,
but I'm glad that you made it fucking clear and made it known. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
I was
I
there,
mean,
bro,
I fucked
you know?
up, dog. Chino Grande, I fucked up. You know what I mean?
Shout out to my boy Chino Grande,
hey,
man.
You know, we get
But
motherfucking requests
no,
right here.
This is where it gets good, dog. The homie parole, right? The homie parole, I had nothing but respect for him for getting down, homie.
Yeah,
Going in
yeah.
that celda, running those fades,
Hell
homie.
yeah. You said 4, right? Did you know
Yeah,
about?
He ran like 4, dog.
That you know
that
about.
I know about.
There's probably way more, too.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't stamp more than that.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? But I know for a fact
Uh-huh.
he ran like 4 face right there, homie.
Yeah, yeah.
And he didn't get removed, nothing, dog.
Yes, sir.
So you know if you're running Christian or wherever, you
Yeah,
do
you
something
can't
like
fight
that,
this shit, though. Yeah.
you're gonna
You'll get removed, yeah.
quick,
Fuck yeah.
you know. So, anyways, look, he gets out and I'm in my cell phone, you know what I mean, and I hit him up. He replies, bro. I didn't think he was gonna reply,
Oh,
bro.
no shit.
He replies,
Uh-huh.
and then I get out. I hit him up. He replies again, and he took me to David Salas, the producer.
Yeah.
He-
Legendary.
He paid for my studio time, bro.
No shit.
I couldn't believe it, bro.
That is
I
dope,
couldn't
dog.
believe it, bro. And me, I'm not a person with money or anything like that, bro.
Uh-huh.
So to me, it meant a lot. You know, I was like,
Fuck
damn,
yeah.
bro. You know, like he didn't have to do any of that.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
already in the calles.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. And
didn't
he
have to
already came out hot. When he came out, he
know?
was hot. Yeah, yeah. Damn, that shit is dope, dog. To know that fucking he kept it solid with you like that, dog.
And I
How do you
appreciate it,
feel
you know?
about people like when they talk about him and shit
Well,
like
I
that?
mean, I don't pay no mind to it, bro, because I was there.
Uh-huh.
I know what I've seen, bro.
Yeah.
So how am I gonna sit there and be like listening to something that somebody might have not seen, you know? Or,
Yeah.
Or it didn't happen when I was there.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't pay no mind to it, bro.
I would be pissed off, like if I knew the truth, dog, and like, you know, hearing people like say shit like.
Well, I
here and
mean,
there.
it's just like right now, though, with the internet stuff, dog. Like anybody could just say anything, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if you see rappers going at it and they start making up all kinds of stuff. Like,
Yeah.
And you're like, man, that probably didn't even happen right there, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that shit is crazy how like something could get like just misconstrued and taken out of context and shit. Like I said, dog, I never even knew. But I never really said, oh, he's bad, he's not good, or he's this, or he's that. I was just like, man, I don't know, dog. You know, like, fuck it. But still, I shouldn't even draw to conclusions in the first place, dog.
Well, to me, that's the homie that I got nothing but love and respect for him, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I seen him in there. I seen him in action. I seen the black eyes. I knew he got down because
Yeah.
he used to go to school. And he even got down one of the guys that was going to school with us.
Oh shit!
So
no
we
way.
all talked about it in there, like, what happened, fool? Why you guys get into a fight? You know, like.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
not like I don't know,
Uh-huh.
you know, because I was there.
That's dope, dog. That's dope. Now everybody's been saying about a mukbang. What is the mukbang?
A
dog?
mukbang, homeboy, it's you record yourself eating,
Okay.
and maybe you know in the future, because today I'm running a little low on time. But maybe in the future we'll do something else,
Yeah.
and we'll do a mukbang,
Uh-huh.
which is just recording yourself eating and chopping it up.
And like, are you taste testing the food or something?
I just talk, bro, and people like it. I just say mukbang,
That's tight.
and
that's
people
tight.
like it, bro. You know?
Yeah. That's dope, dog. How did you start doing that? Like, how did you come along?
I seen people do it, bro. I seen I was studying YouTube, like how it works and everything,
Uh-huh.
and I wanted to like do a variety of things. I didn't want to be just the one fool just talking, or
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
want to get into talking about prison too much.
Yeah.
Because
It kind of gets repetitive and shit,
no,
huh?
not only that, bro. Like I'm not someone that people don't know. I'm someone that people do know.
Okay.
And I don't want the somebody getting mad or something.
Yeah,
you know?
I follow you.
And I'm
I
not in
follow
a
you.
and I'm not in a position where I could do stuff like that. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, I hear you.
And that's why I didn't want to get into that. So I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna try all this other stuff.
Yeah.
And just feel free to, be myself and have fun with it.
Yeah,
And
I watch your channel, dog. Like I saw when you were talking about coworkers snitching on you and shit, dog. Like it was interesting, dog. Like I started, and usually I only watch like interviews and shit, right? Like, and then like you're one of the first people. I started watching you and American Cholo at the same time. Because one video came on of him, and then you came on, and then it was actually the interview with you and Tres.
Okay.
It came on. And then I started watching shit like back. But I had already seen stuff that you were doing. I had seen stuff here, seen stuff there. But I'm talking about this is when I started like watching your channel.
I appreciate
big time,
that, bro. I
big
appreciate
time.
that.
You know what I mean?
Thank you for that.
And it's dope, dog. Like, it was dope. Like,
basically, if you notice, I'm giving parolees or people that are about to parole something to look at. Something to like, oh, look, he already went through this. This is how I could go about it, or I could go about it better, whatever, you know?
Yeah, that's dope.
So it's like your experience on parole. And especially me, like, I didn't consider myself anywhere near a civilian, bro, because I'm institutionalized, so I think a certain way.
Yeah.
And people that haven't done that much time, they look at it different. So that's why I'm giving my experience, and people just liked it, bro.
Yeah, that's dope. And plus, like, somebody getting out can see that you guys are like-minded and shit, right? And they can, like, follow your lead.
Or somebody could see, I'm getting out. Damn, that fool got a job. I could get a job, right?
Yeah. That's dope, dog. So you said you studied YouTube and shit. Like, what were you looking for exactly? Like, when you were studying?
Everything and anything.
Serio?
I mean, of course, I can't do stuff that's going to make my image look bad. You see what I'm saying? But I was just looking for other YouTubers that are not Cholos or nothing.
Yeah.
And I said I could just put Cholo mukbang and people will go watch it. You know?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And it's mukbang, but I could just make it a Cholo mukbang because I'm a Cholo, you know?
Yeah.
And stuff like that, bro.
Damn, that's dope, dog. So what was your reason for, like, how do you say, researching and everything? Do you have an end goal? Like, are you trying to make it a career, or what exactly?
Well, if I was to make it that big, to where 80,000 followers or whatever, like, it comes with money, bro. It comes with money. So
what do you mean? Like, you got to put money into it, or 80,000 followers, you start
like,
getting money?
Like, per se, I was to get 80,000 followers or whatever within the next, I say, 4 years, then that could be a career, and I'm not gonna discard it, you know?
Yeah.
So,
dang, it takes a long time for that shit to build
I mean,
up.
it could blow up. Like, for example, dog, me and you were collaborating, whatever, and I start collaborating with a bunch of people. You start collaborating with a bunch of people.
Yeah.
It's faster, but it's kind of difficult to find someone what you're saying believes.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it intrigued me when you said that right now, because I never looked up like YouTube on what to do, what not to do, how to go about this, how to go about that, and now I'm thinking like, fuck, I should have did that, you know, because I do a lot of stuff. Like,
you can still do it.
I'm monetized, but like shit like this doesn't get monetized, obviously, because I'm playing like music and everything.
You're doing great, dog, right? But you're limiting yourself. You're putting yourself in a little box.
As far as what?
As far as you're only doing this. For the music and all that, you know? If you start doing a bunch of different stuff, you're going to attract different audience. And then they're going to get curious, and they're going to go look at the little interviews you have, or the little lives you do with music, people's music, all that. And you're going to attract people from different parts of the world. And they're going to be like, damn, this is cool, you know?
Yeah. I thought about it, dog. Like, I thought about doing that stuff, and then I just don't have time, dog. Like,
a mukbang is going to take you 5 minutes, bro. You have 5 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
If you ever been busted, homie, you know how to make 5 minutes. Real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I don't know. I also don't like cameras, dog. It's weird. I know it's weird, dog, because I do this shit, but I hate cameras. I hate taking pictures. I hate videos. I hate being. I don't even like being live, really, dog. Like, you know, I just do it, dog, because I want to help out the people. You know, I want to do this for the people and shit. You know, like,
for the people, by the people.
And I know I'm fucking limiting myself.
Super chat.
Do you even collect, bro? Cubo homies from Moore Park 805.
Hell yeah, Mas Parque in the house, boy.
Gracias for the donation.
Give him a shout out. What's his name?
Do you even collect, bro?
Oh, do you even collect, bro? What you collecting, my boy? The cans?
I think, no, like, I know I limit myself too with the radio show because it's Raza Radio. You know, now I can't expand. I can only stay here. But I'm fully aware of that, not because I only want to
help out the
appeal to my people. I'm only looking to stay in this genre. I don't care about being cool with these people, with those people, expanding. I don't want to be this and that. I want to be here for my people. I don't want to ever lose touch, because if you start expanding and you start getting these people, rich people, those people, you start losing you start getting out of touch with your people, you know? And I don't do this for money. Obviously, I wouldn't be playing people's music and shit for money, you know, if I did it for money, because I know I'm not going to get money off of it. So
you could.
I will, because of my publishing. I signed a publishing deal, and I will. That's why I play my song in the beginning and at the end. Not because I like hearing my music. It's just I need to, for it to be monetized somehow.
The Southside Rhymer was good, dog.
Yeah, that's just cool, huh?
That shit was good, dog.
Gracias,
that was
I appreciate it.
Creative. I like how, you know, you had all those vatos, you know, dancing and all that.
Yeah. So
I don't know why, but I feel like that one and the one where you impersonated the judge should have got way more love.
Hey, that one was crazy. I was dressed up in costumes and everything. I was kind of a little uncomfortable with that shit. Like, man, people are not going to like this because it's not gangster. But I wanted to try something different, dog. I wanted to step out on a limb and
maybe
just try something.
Maybe bring it back with the what is that?
Part 2 or what?
No, maybe bring it back with the TikTok.
Oh, I didn't think about that shit.
You never know, bro.
I don't even have a TikTok. I should.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, I want to go out there and I want you to interview me and shit, and me, you know, chill out with you and shit. I like going out there, dog. I really like going out there.
Let's do it, bro. There's FEMA parks over there. There's, you know, we could do that.
Oh, I want to go by the ocean, dog. You guys got the motherfucking ocean over there, dog. Bro. It's fucking beautiful and lovely over there, dog. How was it growing up over there as a kid,
bro?
Dog?
You know what? Like, to be honest with you, like, I've never went to the ocean like that much, you know.
What?
And it's just right there,
you guys
bro.
got some nice ass oceans
and it's just
over
right there,
dog.
bro. We used to go to like get high in Malibu or whatever. Malibu's so close to us, you know.
Yeah.
But I was never right there. Now I go to like Santa Barbara or whatever.
Oh yeah,
you know?
Santa Barbara's nice, dog.
Oh my god.
Hey man, you got so much fucking love. Look at somebody's calling in. Let's answer this real quick. Yo. Who we got on the motherfucking line? Talk to me.
My name is Spice Bitch.
Spice Bitch?
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's going on? I'm watching your guys' interview.
And how's your day going? How you like the interview?
I like it so far. It's going good. How's your day?
Where you from, homegirl? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hey, the homie said, where you from? Can you hear him?
Yeah, I can now. I'm from LA.
That's what's up. Much love to LA. From the east to the west.
What's up?
That's
Hell
right.
yeah. Thank you for tapping in. We appreciate you, man.
Anytime.
Hey, you got any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, you guys can follow me on TikTok, Spice Bitch with 2 H's, and that's it.
Hell
I'm not on TikTok. Are you on Instagram?
The people can
No,
follow
I
her,
don't.
No? Oh,
No,
man, I need to make a
not.
TikTok. Everybody
the
says
people
they need
can
to make
follow
a
her, though?
TikTok. Oh, yeah. Tell,
Yeah.
yeah. Tell all the
Repeat it.
people to follow you. Say it again.
You guys should follow me on TikTok, Spice Bitch with 2 H's. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. You have yourself a good one. We appreciate you.
Super chat,
Thank you.
say.
Yo. Hello.
Didn't go through.
Yo.
I think you got a couple super chats, bro.
Yo, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Who's this?
Yeah, it's your base camarada, Big Temps.
What up, my boy, Big Temper?
What up?
What's going
I
on?
just want to send my saludos, homie, to the homie right there, and keep speaking them real facts, homie. You know what I mean? There's camaradas like, you know, like us, homie, that need to continue bringing that knowledge, homie. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, my boy. Un chingo de gracias.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Dope ass show, dope ass interview. You know what I mean? You know, keep doing your thing.
Hey, man, real recognize real and shit, huh? The solid stick with the solid.
All day, my boy. All right, I just want to send my love real quick, homie, and just send my very best your guys' way.
Hell
Likewise,
yeah,
homeboy,
homie.
thank you.
Much love always, my boy.
All right, big dog. All right, you guys enjoy yours.
All right, you too.
Okay.
Oh shit!
You know what I was gonna tell you is it's always good, bro. Whenever they call, to make it a new thing,
Yeah.
Do you have anybody incarcerated you want to send your love to?
Oh shit! Yeah,
No?
you're right, dog.
And
Damn,
then-
you got good ideas over here. Alfredo Almada and Al Boys, gracias. We appreciate you like
Super
a
chat.
motherfucker. Hey man, that's a good fucking idea, dog. That's a really, really good idea.
Like that, the homies in the Pinta start, tuning in, whatever.
Yeah, hell yeah. We need to get some homies in the Pinta to call over here and shit. Estilo Salvi, he said, I love what you're doing for the culture, homie. Mad respect. Thank you. I appreciate you like a motherfucker, man. I appreciate everybody, dog. I appreciate people so much, dog. Like, it just, I have so much love for my people, dog. Especially the double S, dog. Like, I don't care if you're white, black, brown. Like, if you're double S, is your family to me, dog. That's like our religion and shit. What do you think about that?
Well, I mean, I grew up with a bunch of fools, There's good ones, bad ones,
Yeah, yeah.
And I just see everyone as we're all equal, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
As long as you get that in your head, bro, it's all good, homie. All love.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's dope. All right, man. I'm going to get into another song real quick. Let me get this one going. It is Hood Life Remix, VOTG, and the Trece Boys. Let's get into this one, man.
You now tune into Raza Radio with your host, FKM, on Baker's Dozen Media YouTube.
Sinners keep on sinning and players keep on winning. It's been like that, homie, since the beginning. Always keep on grinding until you come out shining. And rest in peace, Blackie, homie, gracias for your timing. A lot say love, but love ain't a saying. It's all in what you're doing, you ain't doing, then you praying. Asking for forgiveness for walls in the prison. Desde niños vagos, we never did listen. Up in the class, I never paid attention. The G life on the main lines always mentioned. Shout out to the homies on the blocks representing the ghetto life, the hood life never ending.
It's that crack game life, roll the dice, and what's next? When they told us to stay on the right, hook the left. Now everybody wants to earn their stripes like a ref, but who's really ready for that life after death? Or stays true when they read the rights and the rest, and don't flip when they callin' wife acting death. Plus all your friends acting trife once you left. The pain burns like you caught a knife to the chest, but still when it's on, gotta fight with the rest. Good head on your shoulders, you might pass the test with this pen and pad. Spend my nights on that quest, cause once the water rose hella high, held my breath. It's a crazy ass life, still my life nonetheless. They clown when I left, but my laughter's best. In the end, paid dues and survived all that mess. This one's for Blackie, who died for respect.
This that hood life. Hood life is what I'm living. This that hood life. Hood life is unforgiving. This that hood life. Hood life is why I'm sinning. This that hood life. I live that hood life. This that hood life. Hood life is what I'm living. This that hood life. Hood life is unforgiving. This that hood life. Hood life is why I'm sinning. This that hood life. I live that hood life. Fucking with you rappers, I forgot who I is. A Southside hoodlum with the motherfucking biz. I whacked a piece of shit, slice him right between the ribs. That's what the puto gets for molesting little kids. I'm always on surveillance, investigated by the feds. They tryna build a case on me and all my Mexicans. Puro Sur 13, where you from, man? Southside Fontana, that whole local till the muerte. Guilty for dishonor, Blackie said it and he meant it. I'd rather rest in peace than live my life of resentments. Always taking flight, never think of consequences. Fuck my enemies, leave them leaking my intentions. This that hood life. Hood life is what I'm living. This that hood life. Hood life is unforgiving. This that hood life. Hood life is why I'm sinning. This that hood life. I live that hood life. This that hood life. Hood life is what I'm living. This that hood life. Hood life is unforgiving. This that hood life. Hood life is why I'm sinning. This that hood life. I live that hood life.
R.I.P. the boy Blackie, que descanse en paz. Pulled up to where you passed G and Little Vela. Felt fucked up seeing your family cry at your funeral. roll, homie, felt the pain, no lie. All that pain as your mom's not letting go. Talking about, Lord, please don't take my hijo. As she was holding on to your casket real tight. Like, Diosito, why this happened, why my hoodlum died. As I write and flow this letter, hope it reaches destination and finds you in a better place. Cause this world straight fucked up and scandalous shit happens, but we gotta make the best of it. As I write and flow this letter, hope it reaches destination and finds you in a better place. Cause this world straight fucked up and scandalous shit happens, but we gotta make the best of it.
Now check it out. This is the beginning. Rest in peace, Blackie. He was trying to get it, like he said. Ain't fucking with these bitches. Pull up to the block, full with interest. See how we could really fucking pull this. Talking about money with this music. Spitting that ghetto hood music. We right here, getting to it. Much love to his people, going through it. We still here, bumping his music. That ghetto hood life, we all go through it. Shit ain't amusement, don't be foolish. Shit's real and quick to pull it. Sometimes it's hard to dodge them bullets, but we still here, riding to the fullest. And in your memory, we gonna do this.
This that hood life. Hood life is what I'm living. This that hood life. Hood life is unforgiving. This that hood life. Hood life is why I'm sinning. This that hood life. I live that hood life. This that hood life. Hood life is what I'm living. This that hood life. Hood life is unforgiving. This that hood life. Hood life is why I'm sinning. This that hood life. I live that hood life.
It's that hood life. Now you resting in peace. All I have in my mind is these memories. El callejero, pistolero, fontanero you be. A bald-headed motherfucker representing IE. Real, recognize real, that's why we hit these streets. In South Central with the 3 wins and VOTGs. It's fucked up now, homie, that you RIP. We were posted all night, gives a fuck about no beat. Strapped up Mexicans, that shit running the streets. Banged out immigrants saying fuck the police. Much love and respect to all your people, especially your brother Spooky from the 12th Street clique. If you diss these G's, you get dealt with quick. Travel G, Eastside 13, and we running this shit. If you diss these G's, you get dealt with quick. It's that hood life, homie, and we running this bitch.
I can't believe this shit, what the fuck's going on? It's hard to maintain, my boy, I'm trying to stay strong. I was with you all the time, homie, posted on the street. Fucking bitches hitting clubs, stacking paper, hustling. You always kept it real, my boy, you never faked the funk. A righteous motherfucker, always down to chunk 'em up. But that's who you were, homie, that's who you is. Blackie South Fontana with the motherfucking biz. A hoodlum to the heart, and you always had my back. On the calles or upstate, it didn't matter where you at. So now it's my turn, time to keep your name alive. I'ma ride for your memory until I fucking die. I got you tatted on my side, player, now you stuck with me. To realize sureños, that's the way it's gotta be. I love you, my boy. Till we meet up again, rest up, blacks. G's up.
This that hood life. Hood life is what I'm living. This that hood life. Hood life is unforgiving. This that hood life. Hood life is why I'm sinning. This that hood life. I live that hood life. This that hood life. Hood life is what I'm living. This that hood life. Hood life is unforgiving. This that hood life. Hood life is why I'm sinning. This that hood life. I live that hood life.
My life's a living struggle, thank God for the hustle. Made it on my own, homie, balls, brains, and muscle. Used to rock a fossil, now I spoil my bottles. Wanna fuck a model, but this hood rap out the bottle.
Tag me on the pic, blacks, I wanna get some follows.
Bitch, suck my dick, and don't forget to swallow. 9 with the hollows, Beretta, that's my motto. Mom's praying every day, never putting down the Bible. Me manda bendiciones porque sabe que soy vago. Si no era por mi madre, homie, yo no sé qué hago. Antes que me muero, si me mato unos vatos. And I ain't fucking playing, homie, Blackie, no patos.
This that hood life. Hood life is what I'm living. This that hood life. Hood life is unforgiving. This that hood life. Hood life is why I'm sinning. This that hood life. I live that hood life. This that hood life. Hood life is what I'm living. This that hood life. Hood life is unforgiving. This that hood life. Hood life is why I'm sinning. This that hood life. I live that hood life.
Yeah. We're back. I want to give a couple of shout outs to my boy TIE Fighter. He said Oxnard 100. That's what's up. A casual viewer. Thank you guys. We appreciate you. Without you, this motherfucking channel couldn't be going as good as it did. All right, man. So we're about to call it a motherfucking show, dog.
I gotta drive back, you know what I mean?
Gotta get back to Oxnard.
Tu sabes, hey, big shout out to my Jainita. I know I'm not the perfect person, you know what I mean? But hey, here we are, still standing strong.
Hey, that's dope, dog. That's dope. You told me something off air. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, you know, got the Jaina pregnant, homie. So
yeah,
hey, congratulations to the
my
G.
boy.
Yeah, boy.
It was like it was my pleasure. That's dope, dog. I bet you feel good, dog.
Thank you. Come again.
Yeah, hey, dog. That shit's dope. Dog. All right, man. So with that said, I would like to thank you for coming through, dog. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for
Everybody
having me.
loved this shit, dog. And it's dope that we can unite and do this shit, and we got to do it again. However, whether I go over there or anything, you know what I mean?
Within time, I'm down to come over here again.
Hell
or if you
yeah.
want to go to the beach, we'll meet up in Santa Barbara.
Hell yeah, dog.
It's nice over there, bro.
I fucking love that area over there, dog. But, man, thank you. I appreciate you, dog. You fucking helped me out a lot. You know what I mean? And shit, man, I can't thank you enough, dog.
Thank you for having me.
Let's do this shit again soon. All right, man. Thank everybody for tapping in. We appreciate you. Much love and respect. Stay solid and stay blessed.
Soldiers under recognition. You the one that with the south side. Hey, soldiers under recognition. Y'all ain't fucking with the south side. Everybody move ese su 13. You know what we're about. Stay true to the blue. Put it down for the south.